Hello. Hello, everybody. Hello, hello. Just making sure that we're here. And it looks like we are. Okay, let's see here. Oop, that's feedback. We don't want that. Hello, hello, everybody. How are you? This is my first live, so there's going to be some mess ups just like that. I'm really sorry. I am trying to get this whole setup in a really good spot so that you can see exactly what I'm doing. And I'm going to be unboxing the new Simon Says stamp, Life is a Party Kit. So let's see, let's do this. Let's go here. Much better, right? Now you can actually see. So as you can see, I have not even unboxed this at all for myself. I kind of know what's in here because I've seen it online, and I did pull out the little sheet that gives you some ideas for cards to make and also has all of the kit contents in it. So I have some idea. I pulled a couple of things onto my desk here, but this is going to be just checking out all of the products that are in the kit. And then if you have questions about anything or want to see anything more close up, I thought we could do that. Hi, Nessa. Good to see you. And Linda, and still horsing around. Greetings from the Pacific Northwest. Greetings to you as well. Hello for Linda from Indiana. So excited to see you all here. Like I said, I will hope that this is as smooth as I can possibly make it, but you just never know with internet craziness. Hi, Rebecca from Scottsdale, Arizona. Hi, Nancy. Good to see you all. Super excited to have you here. All right, let's start taking a look at what's in the kit. And then if you have things that you definitely want me to use in the unplanned card, which is something that I don't ever rarely do. Like, I never just kind of go for it. I usually have ideas of exactly what I'm going to share in a video or in a live, but today we're just going to go wild. So, all right, let me see if I can have you guys be able to see, select all. No, but we don't want to do that. We want to swap cameras. Okay, there. Now I can actually talk to you and work at the same time, which was what I was hoping for, but you just never know with the internet stuff. Okay, so first thing in the kit is the little mini Charms lollipop. This one is strawberry lemonade. I'm gonna save that for my daughter. She loves candy, so that is going to her. Next thing, I'm super excited about the Saltwater Taffy Distress Oxide. I'm going to leave this packaged because I already have one. So I have a box of stuff that I am adding to all the time, and it's actually going to be multiple boxes. I have to do a D-stash giveaway like super, super soon. I am busting at the seams here as far as product, and I really need to just give it away because there are things that are discontinued that I can't use anymore as far as videos because people get upset when they ask where is that from and then they can't get it. So all that being said, this Distress Oxide Saltwater Taffy is going to go in one of those D-stash boxes. So just stay tuned to my channel. It'll probably be in a video, not a live. So, oh, look at this. This is very, very smooth. I don't know if is this Yupo or what is this? See, I don't even know what's in here. Let's see, 2 sheets of 4¼ by 5½ white Yupo paper. Wow, that's pretty. So I've only ever used Yupo with alcohol inks. So we'll see if there's something else in here that would be really good with those. Okay, there are some balloon dies. Now, you've probably seen the last couple of videos that I've made have been all birthday card themed. So there's a lot of new birthday supplies out on the market. And I love that because I seem to never have enough birthday cards. I don't know if I just tend to make thank yous or just kind of very versatile cards, but I never seem to have enough birthday themed cards. So I was really excited to see this kit actually has 3 dies in it. All right, I'm not going to be able to use the dies because I did not bring my little metal snips unless I can really bend them out. But they're super cute and they have shine marks for each of them. So that is really cute. Love those. Okay, there's my $5 off coupon for the next one. Ooh, see, I'm telling you, I am just realizing what is in here. Oh gosh, I hope I didn't buy this. I think I might have bought this, so there may be one of these in the D-Stash box as well. But this is, yeah, I will definitely, it'll be totally random. I'll just do a, thank you so much, Nessa. I don't feel brave. I feel like I'm definitely going to mess up. But since I purchased this, it's different, like when I'm doing something for a company where they sent me something, I feel all this pressure to get it exactly right. But I bought this. So if I screw it up, it's on me. It's not on them, right? So, okay. So this is one of their embossing folders and it's called Dimensional Stars. And I think stars are one of my favorite shapes to use because they're so versatile. Flowers and things like that tend to be, used for more feminine looking cards, but stars, everybody loves stars, right? And everybody wants to be called a superstar. So that's that. Okay, definitely want to use that, I think. Ooh, there's some pattern paper now. I have to see, who is this from? Let's see. They give you a lollipop. Yeah, you get a lollipop every single time, Beverly. You get a lollipop in the kit. So I don't know if they've always been charms. They were like little mini dum-dums at one time, but strawberry lemonade actually sounds pretty good. So let's see who did the, okay, it's American Crafts Damask Love 6x8 single-sided paper. So let's take a look at these patterns here. We have little cherries. I don't know why I'm holding it sideways. That's sort of silly. Okay, we have some confetti. That's good for birthdays. This is a really versatile pattern, I think. Would be great for a lot of different things. Disco balls, that's really cute. Some text. Okay, some stripes, flowers, little daisies. I always laugh because I am like so bad at flowers, like knowing exactly what they are. I know some flowers, but not a lot of flowers. Oh, look at these. These are cool, like almost like little lightning bolts. And some more kind of little confetti triangles. I also love triangles. Super, super cute. Wait, I think I missed one. No, roller skates and dots. So this is nice too because if you're not really into cards as much, you could even use this in mini albums and things like that. So, okay, so this is the stamp set, and then I think there's just a piece of white cardstock. All right, the stamp set is called Life is a Party, and I love this. This is really cute. So you have balloons with strings. You've got some confetti. You have almost like what you could make like a little banner out of, triangles. Some dots that could be kind of like bokeh dots. There's really cute heart sunglasses, and then some really, really pretty script font sentiments, and then some cute straight font, almost like label maker sentiments. Love this XO. You could color that in. That would be really great. Time to party. Just really, really cute set. So I like that. And I feel like all of their kits have that sort of large stamp set, not the sort of the 4x6 typical small stamp set. So it is a really good deal. And what I like about it is if a month comes up that either I don't have the money that month, or say it's just maybe something's in it that's just not my style at all, I just pass. I don't, pay the invoice that month. So I like having that option. Okay, so let's make some quick and easy cards. Let's start. Should we emboss? Oh gosh, there's like so many options here. I don't even know what to do. All right, I'm not going to cut this cardstock down because I already have some cardstock cut down But let's do some stars, and let's use the saltwater taffy. All right, so this is going to be a little loud. That was one thing about the dies that I was like, do I really want to die cut? But okay. Now this is a really thick embossing folder. So I don't know if you have a Gemini Junior or a Spellbinders Platinum or what you have. With these, I definitely recommend trying a thinner sandwich first. So usually with the Gemini, you use both clear plates and then the embossing folder in between, and then I'm using a 110-pound cardstock. That's a lot. So with the Gemini, that could really jam up your Gemini and get stuck. So what I kind of like to do is try a really thin sandwich first. I tried like the clear plate, the embossing folder, and then the magnetic shim. So let's just try that and see if we get a good impression. If not, we can always run it through again, right? So it's not the end of the world. This is gonna fall. This is gonna totally shoot out at the other side of the desk. So there we go. We got it. All right, so let's just see. Hi, Carol. Hello from San Jose, LQM. Good to see you all. Thank you so much for stopping by. Okay, see that's, oh, this is the Yupu paper. Okay, well, I guess we're working on Yupu paper. But this is, I don't know if you can see that in the camera. It's close. It's not exactly what I would want. So let's try the 110 pound. And then let's do the white plate and one clear plate, and let's see how that works. This feels pretty thick, actually. Let's see. No, I think it'll go through. Whoa, no, maybe not. See, that was way too thick, and it really was just the difference in the paper weight, which is crazy, right? I mean, it's not like it's vellum or something, but it is much thinner than the 110 pound, and I felt like it was going to get stuck. So let's try this with the same sandwich I tried first, but with the right cardstock this time. Oh my goodness. Okay. See, these are the things that, like, if I had gotten this for free, I would be like, oh my gosh. Okay. That is better. I can tell already. There we go. Oh, look at those stars. They're so cute. Okay. So I am just going to use the Saltwater Taffy and a Tim Holtz ink blender with the dome phone. I like that because I'm very heavy-handed. So for me, it's a lot easier to get a nice, that was the dog hair, a nice, soft, easy blend with these domed foams. I loved the circular foams until the dome foams came out, and now I'm in love with these. So there we go. Oh, look at those stars. Super excited. Yeah, I'm gonna definitely use this embossing folder a million times over. I really do think, though, that I accidentally recently purchased it, and I have a bunch of goodies from Simon Says Stamp that I purchased coming for my next new and must-have crafty supplies video. If you haven't seen those, they are my favorite videos. I have a whole series of them. Each month, I go onto Simon Says Stamp and I pick out of the new product section things that strike my fancy that don't necessarily go together. They're just fun things that I see out there that I want to try. And then I put them in a video and then I make cards with them as well. So if you are also searching through the new product section and you're not sure if you want something or not, check my new and must-have crafty supplies videos and see if I featured it, because you'll get to see it kind of in action, and I'll describe it, and you just get a little bit more information than you would get just shopping online. So thank you so much, Beverly. Yeah, I love this. This color is my new favorite color. So when Salvaged Patina came out, I was like, oh, this is my new favorite color. And now with Saltwater Taffy, I'm like, this is my new favorite color. I absolutely love that. Yeah, so that is just super, super simple to create that background. Now, let's see, what can we mix and match it with? Let's get some pattern paper out maybe. Let's see if there's something that goes really well with the saltwater taffy. Ooh, that's kind of cute. That is fun. I really like that. So when I am picking pattern paper for a card, first I look at color for sure. So we have the, let's see, this line here kind of accents well with that saltwater taffy. And then the blues look really nice with the saltwater taffy. That's why I did pull salvage patina to my desk, because I thought, since the kit comes with saltwater taffy, I did want to share how well it goes with salvage patina as well. So, maybe we'll kind of mix and match it. Ooh, this kind of looks nice though with black. So this is the whole process that I usually cut out in videos because I know you don't want to hear me in a video. You want to just jump to the next thing. But what I do is I just sit here and I pull out the ones that I'm like, yeah, this works, or no, this doesn't work. Let's see. Oh, that kind of works. Huh. So let's see what. So again, the light blue I think really goes nicely with that. And then we have to figure out the sentiment too. So let's see here. Is there anything else that really goes well? I'm going to stick with those, I think. And then let's look at, so we have our stars. I am thinking like this, maybe. I don't know. Are you on Simon Says Stamp? No, I am not on Simon Says Stamp's design team. I purchase the kits that I just really like and want to use. Hey Lisa, thank you so much. I'm a little nervous about being live. This is my first time trying this out. And, with the two cameras and the desk and all the things, I'm like, this took me a while to set up, but I am definitely having fun because you're all here. Seeing your thought process so helpful. Oh, I'm glad, Cheryl, because like I said, in videos, I feel like that gets cut out quite a bit. And sometimes I think I'm going to talk about it a little bit and then I forget to. So when I'm doing the voiceovers, I'm like, don't forget to say the reason you chose this was this. And then, it's just gone. So, all right, let's do, what I'm trying to think of is, do we want background or do we want stripe in the center? And I kind of feel like I want stripe in the center. So this is one of those things where I'm like, well, I don't measure, period. I don't measure. I mean, I use the measurements on my trimmer, yeah, sure, to get an A2 card, but this kind of stuff, I'm like, oh, I want a band in the center, and I'll cut it and then I'll be like, that's way too thick. So I always cut a little thicker than I think it's going to work, and then I trim down, because obviously if you cut too thin, then you have to cut a whole other piece, and it's the whole thing, right? So, all right. See, I think that's a little, maybe not. I don't know. What do you think? Is that too thick, or should I go a little thinner? Pro friend, Bev, you're the best. Last time editing for you, love lives. Yeah, that's the truth, Nessa. That is the truth. Oh, Beth, hi. I am doing well. Hope you all are doing well as well. All right, so let's cut this down to 4 1/4. We're just going to go with it for now. And if, as we're creating the sentiment, if we feel like it needs to be a little thinner, then we'll go from there. All right, I'm still not 100% sure what the Yupo paper is for. Does anybody know? If you could tell me why they put Yupo paper in here. Excited to get you live. Waving at you from Scotland. Wow, so far from here. Little Lane Crafts with Rachel. Good to see you. Okay, so I'm just going to take a regular piece of white cardstock. I am going to grab a mini Misty, and let's figure out one of these sentiments. Oh, the washi tape around my magnet finally just degraded to scraps. It was nothing. There was nothing left of it. And I haven't replaced it yet. So now I'm constantly trying to edge it off the side there. Okay. So let's see what we got. Let's Celebrate was cute. Time to party is cute. XO. It's going to be a good day. That's all. They're just all so cute. I think I'm going to do Let's Celebrate. I love sentiment stamps that have mixed fonts, like this script with this straight font. Those are my absolute favorite. I don't know why. I just love the way they look together. And whenever I'm planning graphics of things, everyone has. Hello, everybody. Hello, hello, hello. Perfect time for a live in Australia. So glad you're doing one. Yay. Hi, Diane. Is for creating a stencil with the balloon dies. Oh, very smart. Love that. Of course, like I said, I don't have my snips here, so I would have to like dive under the desk and pull them out. Maybe be able to clip them with the scissors, but we'll see. Okay, so I am going to, whoops. Now, here's the big question. Should we go for a typical black for the sentiment, or should we do like a color like salvaged patina for the sentiment? Now, salvaged patina is, why do I have notifications? Oh, you just got your kit today. Yay! Awesome. So this is perfect timing. Yay. It is really cute. I was super impressed. The thing that I like, now I think I put them somewhere, the stickles. There were stickles and I don't know where they are. I'll have to find those. There's 2 little jars of stickles and I completely forgot about that. I even pulled out a little spatula for the stickles. All right, so what do we think? Salvage patina or black for the sentiment? Anybody have any ideas? Annette, hi, good to see you. Remember to hit that like button. Thank you, Rachel. You are the best. I guess we could try both, right? So I am going to try salvage patina first because then I don't have to really clean the stamp too much. Let's try it. And if it's too light, then we'll try it black. That's fine. That's the thing. You know, I tend to cut a lot of those things out of videos as well because I know you all don't always have time. You know, sometimes it's nice to hang out and chat and talk about process and things like that, but you don't have that time every day, right? And I get that. And I totally appreciate every single second that you spend with me, honestly. So I try and really cut some of those things out so that you don't have to sit through me going like, well, that didn't work, you know? Otherwise, all my videos would be like an hour long. And from what I've seen, people are not always willing to hang for that long. So we will see. Oh, I actually think this might work. Look at this. I mean, yes, I've had to stamp it like 40 times, but we're getting it into a place where I think it's still going to show up nicely on that cardstock. Thank you, Annette. You are so kind. You all are the best. Thank you so much. Okay, there we go. I think that's gonna work. I really do. I think it is just, oh yeah, look at that. See? And if I hadn't tried, I wouldn't know. And I think that I like that better than the black. I think it would have been, well, I mean, I like black sentiments because the contrast, you know, but it's nice. Oh, we lost a camera. Why did we lose a camera? Oops. See, this is the kind of stuff. There we go. Much better. Okay, so let's trim this down. Now, this is something I do all the time as well. So I'll just put it in with the sentiment this way, and then I'm like, you can't tell as well exactly where it's going to cut, right? So this is definitely my tip, is to turn it around. So put the sentiment so it's on the left-hand side coming out. This way, if you line it up with the guide here, just make sure you can see, you know that there's going to be just this much more of white. The little, there we go. The little silver that's hanging is going to be the border. So that's a little too close, I think, considering I have all this on the bottom. So let's go here. And again, there we go. No, I think that's good. Okay, so same thing. remember to put the sentiment on the left. I find it a lot easier. So if you go here, you're kind of guessing where the blade is going to come down, because it's easier to use both the guide and the edge of the silver here. So again, I don't have much here, so it doesn't have to be, there we go. And there we go, nice and centered without measuring, because you know how I feel about measuring. Okay, that's what I did. I put it down on the thing. That was weird. I thought it would be too light. I did too, Donna. I totally did too. Thank you so much, Lisa. I am trying. It is fun because it's kind of like we're all crafting together. That's what, whenever I chat with everybody in the comment section on videos, I'm like, this would be so great if we could all craft together. Like, this would be so much fun. So if you're crafting right now, let me know. I would love to hear about it. Or if you're going to craft today or tomorrow, let me know. I'd love to hear what you're working on. I know some of you said that you got the kit. Ingrid, hello, Rebecca from Ontario, Canada. Hello, Ingrid. Hope you're doing well. Cheryl, it's so funny because it is such a great tip and I always forget. I always put it in with the sentiment on the right-hand side, always. And then I have to turn it around. This is stuff that, again, I edit out of the videos because you don't need to see me being a ding-dong like every single time. Okay, here we go. All right, now I may need some liquid adhesive for that, but I think it's okay. All right, and then let's just put that right in the center, maybe. You know what? I kind of feel like I want a little bit of inking around the edge there. I feel like it's just too stark. So, have you all seen me use these brushes yet? I am using them all the time. These are the new Waffle Flower shader brushes, and this is the largest size. I think these are shader 3. I use them all the time. I use them with stencils. I use them on edges. I use them just constantly. It's crazy. All right, so I don't think I have one like that. No, I don't. Okay, so I know it looks like you're putting a lot of ink on there, but you're really not because it's a pretty small brush. And the nice thing about these is, say you're using a stencil, you have to cover the whole stencil with a brush in order to make sure all the openings are covered. But with these guys, you can literally kind of just paint right into the open area. So you're really saving a ton of ink. Okay, so let's just do a little bit of edging, a little more on the corners. Did any of you scrapbook years and years and years and years and years ago? This is like very big. Ink edging was very big for a while. And I think it's a nice technique to use because it's super, super simple, but it, like I said, it kind of cuts down on that super white edge. And then it also kind of brings the color in one more time, which is nice too. I could have done that one too, huh? That's okay. Ooh, what is a squeaky sound? All right, should we pop it up? Because I'm gonna have to go right over there for 1 second to get the foam adhesive. Okay. Yep. Okay, we should pop it up. Taking a break after 5 hours of making MFT nugget treats. Aww. MFT nugget treats. What are nugget treats, Cheryl? I want to hear all about those. Happy Mother's Day to our UK friends. Oh, I had no idea. That is awesome. Happy Mother's Day, UK friends. That is very cool. Okay, so I think I'll just do that one and then maybe one more on the side there. Okay, so my foam roll tape, I don't know, this is so weird. There's just this one spot. Let me show you. This is really crazy. It's this one spot that like ended up with another like, you know how like at the end of the roll they do this? So it sticks to the cardboard. It was like in the middle of the roll. And so now I have this like double thing here going on, which is just strange. I mean, it's fine. It didn't really impact me too much. I didn't lose too much of it. but it was just weird. I was like, what is going on here? All right, side, center, oh, side, side, I think, side. Okay, there we go. There's one. Quick, easy, like minutes, right? So that's another reason that I love these kits is kind of everything is in here so that you can really bang out some birthday cards, which is really nice. All right, let's use something else that we haven't used yet. Used to do that in my scrapbooking, Cheryl, right? I did too. Definitely. It was a lot of more like darker colors like black or brown, but I love using the light colors. In her craft store, not joking. We're playing with Easter designs. Oh my gosh, Beth, that sounds like so much fun. That is awesome. I didn't know your sister had a scrapbook store. That's so cool. A craft store. I got scrapbook on the brain now. Okay. All right, well, let me see. Let me see if I missed anybody crafting. Do we miss anybody else crafting? I'm taking my mom's Mother's Day gift out of the mug press. It's a Mother's Day in the UK tomorrow. Made my mom an Elvis mug. That is cool, Rachel. I've seen those mug presses. Those are very neat. I actually really like those. I would end up with 1,000 mugs in my house, I'm sure. London, organizing craft materials. That's another fun thing that I definitely have to do. Yay. Okay. All right. So let's do like one more at least so that we can use some more things in the kit. So I think I'm gonna have to figure out if I can just get these dies apart. Totally forgot my snips. Okay, let's see. Yep. 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 Oh, nice. Okay, let's try that. Someone said use the Yupo paper for a stencil. So let's try it. I'm running out of real estate here, huh? Okay. All right. Let's see. We could do one there. Okay. Okay. Oh, that wasn't that bad. I thought it was going to be a disaster, but it wasn't that bad. Okay, so, how do we want to line these up for a stencil? You want to go here, you want to go here, you want to go here. And we also have in the stamp set, we have the strings. So if I don't put them too close together, I can use some of those string stamps once we stencil there we go. I think that's better, huh? All right, should we make that into a stencil? Let's do it. I know I brought, yep, I did. Some pixie tape. I don't know how well this is going to hold on the Yupo paper. That was a little bit of a tongue twister. Okay. Actually, it might be okay. So the thing about this tape, if you've tried it or haven't tried it, you really have to put some pressure into it. I usually use my finger or my fingernail to kind of rub it into the die or the paper. The reason is the way the adhesive is made is it adheres with pressure. So you'll notice like it may seem like it's very light tack, and it is. It will peel off gently. If you gently peel it off, it will come off without tearing your project. Goodness. But you do have to add some pressure to get it to really stick down. Okay, but I think we got it. Alrighty. And this one, obviously, I can just use a regular old sandwich. And let's put that through and let's see. The nice thing about the Yupo paper is it's so smooth. So I think it's going to blend around it nicely. Let's see. Oh, I did bring another color too. Good. Okay. Let's move this. Oh, check that's so cute. Okay. 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 All right. And you could use this part as a mask for sure, right? That would be really cute. Okay. Let's do a little bit more ink blending. I'm going to use those brushes again. I have abandoned coral. Let's move the dyes out of the way. I have salvage patina and I have saltwater taffy. This is my new favorite color combination. Let's see. Oh, Beth, tell her I do have metal snips. They're way over. There's like wires and a desk and like all kinds of chaos over here. And so I felt like if I tried to crawl over there and get them, I was going to unhinge everything that is all of the connections. The connections are crazy in here today. But normally, yes, I would definitely use metal snips, not scissors, to cut apart my dies. Although you can use the Tim Holtz ones for sure. These are starting to go anyway, so I'm not too upset to have to buy a new pair. All right, so how do we want to do this? Salvage patina, saltwater taffy, and abandoned coral. Let's just see how it goes. All right, so I'm going to use, and again, you use a big old brush or a big old foam blender or whatever, and you got to cover this whole thing. This, I just kind of come in here and just do the little area that's open. Okay, and you can do kind of an upward top to bottom motion. They do have circular ones that you can do more of a circular motion, but because of the slanted nature of the brush, you can get a really good light impression just by doing that kind of a motion. So love these brushes, seriously. They're my favorite. And I'm actually storing them in a cute little waffle flower container. It's like a silicone, really bright white container, and I just love having them on my desk like that because you can see the nice little rainbow in there. Okay, so I think we got to let Saltwater Taffy steal the show one more time. So I think Salvaged Patina is going to go on the medium balloon here. Okay, didn't get quite enough on there. The other thing that you can do, just like the name of them, they're called shader brushes. You can do shading that you wouldn't be able to do with a flat or a dome or anything like that. So like you can see here, let me see if I can get you. It's kind of like coloring with Copics where you would do a darker outline and then kind of fill in with that lighter color. Where usually with Copics, I start with the lighter one first and then go to the darker one. But you get my drift. You can kind of get that gradient of color where it's nice and light in the center and darker on the outside. And that is just nice because, sometimes you don't want to have to do blending and shading with markers. You just want to be able to ink blend. So these give you that really nice option. It's just more control, I think, is what it is. More control over the brush. Hey, Simon, how are you? These blender brushes look so nice. I love them. They're like my new favorites. I've been using them in every video lately. I just love them. Good. Like I said, lots of control, lots of ability to get kind of that depth look where some spots are darker and some spots are lighter. And especially with balloons, you kind of have that almost translucent look on some of the balloon. So that is fun. And then these guys, let's see, with the Yupo paper, yeah. You can just wipe that right off and use this again. So that's pretty cool. Love that. I was like, why is there Yuko paper in here? What am I going to do with the Yuko paper? I don't have alcohol inks out here. But yeah, this is pretty cool. All right, so last but not least, I think I am going to use the foam for this large balloon just to save time here for you all. We're not sitting here watching me, okay, boil water essentially, right? Okay, there we go. See, that's the thing. I'll never give up my domed foam because I am so heavy-handed that I get spots where it's hard to blend it out because I press a little too hard in those areas. Okay, grief, Warner girl, next time you're gonna do it. Michelle, can I even just tell you? I was like trying to get the setup together, trying to get everything together, and then I was like, let's just do it. 2 minutes, let's just do it. So next time I promise, now that I kind of know how everything needs to be positioned and where it's going to go, next time I promise I will give everyone more notice. All right, so what are we going to do with these balloons? I mean, they're super cute, but let's see. Right at home shop. Hello, how are you? Let's see. Okay, let's see. Maybe we can put them. See, I don't want to cover them up, but I just feel like they go so well with that color. I guess we could cut them out, huh? We could just cut them out, even though I created my stencil, but they would be kind of cute cut out, I think, and popped up. So maybe we'll do that. I don't know. What do you guys think? We're not going to do more lives because you are. Oh, Beth, you are so sweet. You know, that could happen. That could happen. We actually did a live on Pinterest. Simon had a Pinterest live TV show, and their live TV is a half-hour slot, and they have all kinds of different um, crafts, but like everything. They have everything. And the cool thing about their lives is that it's one at a time. So you don't get to pick, like, on YouTube there's maybe like 50 other people going live at the same time. On Pinterest it's one person. So Simon did stamping foam, showed how to use the stamping foam, and speaking of that, I have a new stamping foam video coming out on Monday, so stay tuned for that. And I was the guest who helped kind of moderate the comments and things like that. So I think you can still see it. If you go over to Pinterest Live TV or search Simon Hurley Pinterest Live, something like that. We've done lives before. So I've done, well, let me cut while I talk. I have done Instagram lives. I have done some Facebook lives. And I've mostly done them for companies. So people will ask me to do a live for them, for their company or their products, things like that. But I really wanted to try YouTube because I am mostly on YouTube myself, except for Instagram. I do like to just kind of flip through. But I get so much out of YouTube, and I really enjoy interacting with the community here. I feel like on my YouTube channel, I get the kindest comments. I mean, you all are just so nice. And so it brings me joy to be here, to share here. So I wanted to try a live to see how it would go. Okay, this is that thing where I was telling you about if you don't press down. So the ink really resists the pink tape. And so you really kind of have to press down on the white part of the cardstock and the die to make sure that that pink tape stays in place. So excited to catch you live. Yay! Hi, Maddie. I had no idea they had lives on Pinterest. I know. I didn't either. So it was really fun. It's just totally different. It was just this, kind of like almost like a TV show. It was really cool. So yeah, check them out. They had these gals who I think are on all the time, or maybe once a week, they did paint pouring on Pinterest Live. And I was like, now that's brave, right? Because paint pouring could so easily go like south, like really fast. My baby bird. Thank you so much, Cheryl. That's so nice. Thank you so much, Tanya. Good to see you. So, you guys are all over the world today, and I just really appreciate you taking some time and hanging out with me. It really, really makes me so happy. I enjoy, like I said, chatting with you all. All of the kindest comments is just, so that's why I have been on YouTube this time. That's why I really wanted to try the lives on YouTube, because I just feel like there's such a great community here. Okay, so now we have these 3 balloons. Now, should I, do we want to back them with like white cardstock? I think we kind of do, huh? All right, and now I can really use this piece. Treat yourself, good things happen here. Yeah, I really like this. So we'll cut that down, but first I think we need to back these guys with white cardstock, otherwise the shine mark is going to just show through. So let's see if these scissors still work, huh, Beth? So bad. I know, that was like the worst thing I could have done. All right, now let's just trim. See, that this is one of those things where I'm like, it would be great if I would just measure the piece, but nope, not gonna happen. All right, so a little bit of tape back there. And let's see how that looks. Oh yeah, I like that. That is super cute. That color, you guys, the saltwater taffy is just phenomenal. Countdown to the show. Yes, Simon, the countdown to the show. It was like actual TV, where they're like 3, 2, and oh my goodness. And I think with lives, there's always just, whether it's Instagram, Facebook, Pinterest, whatever, there's just this thing of like, what if it just goes horribly wrong and like the cameras don't work? I mean, I even just was watching Tim Holtz this past weekend, and they were having trouble with the cameras and they had to restart, and it's like, so even the people who have been doing this again and again and again, these things just happen, but it just like gives me hives. Super. Oh, Michelle, you are the best. You guys are too good to me, I tell you. You guys are gonna make me cry. All right, let's see here. All right, so now that we have this, we're definitely going to need another piece of pattern paper or something, either white cardstock or pattern paper for this, because I think it needs some kind of border, right? So, oh boy, I made a mess over here on the side, but I'm going to have to dig out that pattern paper or something. Well, let's just do white. Should we just do white? Let's make it easy on ourselves for once. Yeah, okay, we'll do a white edge, and then we will need still the paper trimmer. Okay, let's see here. All right, so we want this to be 5 1/4 tall and 4 wide. Oh, it's just such a cute pattern paper. I can't get over it. All right, and then this is going to go on the white just for that border. Sometimes I like the kind of edge to edge, flush card, but sometimes I just feel like with stuff like this, where it's going off the side, it almost feels like it needs to be contained. I don't know what that is. It's got to be some design thing, but I don't know. To me, it needs that edge for some reason. All right, look at that. Super cute. I love these little balloons. They're adorable. All right, so now we have to figure out how we're going to stamp those strings, have these balloons, and we need a sentiment. Oh my gosh. Chaos. Because because I put one in a safe place. Of course, 2 days later, I found 7 blocks of original stamp. Oh, Rachel, you are good with stamping foam. Well, Simon shared something in that live where he talked about if you find, say, an impression that you really, really like, just keep it. Like, there's no reason that you need to, he set it back to flat. Like, he has some that he really loves and just keeps them in a drawer. So now you have plenty to keep your very special favorite ones, especially with busier patterns. I think that's it, Michelle. I think you're totally right. It's the busier pattern. Okay, let's see. So now we need a sentiment. So what are we going to do here? I think this one might also have to be on white cardstock. And that's, let's see. Because now I feel like this white is so different than this white and this white that I need one more of this white. Let's not get too crazy here, but you know what I mean, right? You kind of have to figure that out. All right, so let's see. Okay. Now I'm second guessing myself. I think maybe time to party on the balloon, maybe? What do you think about that? See, for some of these, I would love, I'm sure they will come out with them as well. They usually, for the stamp sets for the kit, they sell them separately, but sometimes they sell the dies too. And I think I'd really like to have the dies for these. Cutting out the party would be really nice. Um, and cutting out the balloons would be really nice. I mean, yeah, you could fussy cut, but really, you'll have seen me fussy cut. It's like either the most basic thing or I don't do it. So, all right, let's celebrate. I mean, let's do time to party. Gosh, it's getting hot in here because I had to turn the fan off because it's right above me, and I was like, something's gonna blow away. It's gonna be crazy. But it is 92 degrees here today, and that is too hot for March as far as I'm concerned. Yes, some twine would look fantastic. Yes, and you know what? The twine is right behind me, so that I can grab. Right? Okay. Let's do twine instead of the stamped strings, right? Let's take this off, first of all. Yikes. All right, so I am going to put that guy right there. It's going to slightly over, no, actually, maybe I got it. I think that will be okay. Fingers crossed, right? Because there's no do-overs in lives. And that's the other thing. I like do-overs. Where's my black ink? Oh, and can you see this mess that I'm creating? Like, it is ridiculous. Hello from Belgium. Real string twine, my vote. Absolutely. Judy, my sister, has been doing this crafting since the 80s. My goodness. Yes, on that balloon. Okay. All right. So we're all agreed. All right. Yeah. So this is very limited mess because I've limited my products. I have the kit, I have a trimmer, I have a mini misty, I have a couple of inks, right? But when I'm on my desk, there is no limitation to the products. And it very quickly becomes out of control. I'm a very messy crafter. So that was my other stress about live. It was like, how do I contain the mess so that it doesn't get out of control? All right, so we're gonna definitely have to do this one a couple of times. That's okay. Ooh, getting good. Let's see. Okay, I like that. That looks okay. Ooh, that's kind of cool how the little shine mark cut into the E just a teeny tiny bit. Okay, since we're doing twine, let's have this one here, this one here, this one here, kind of. What do you think? No, maybe go behind. Yeah. Then I only have to do the one, or maybe two. All right, So, real string hello, hello, hello. Okay. Do we have a color preference for twine? Let's see. Should we do black and white? I'm going to give you a couple choices. Let's see. Should we do the teal or black and white? Or let me see if I can give you an orange. Yay, Michelle, you are going to love the large. That's exactly what I'm sharing on Monday is the large stamping foam. And the heart is just, it's awesome. It's just so cool. Stamps for Fun, and hello from South California, Southern California. Yay! Virginia. Hey. Okay. All right, I got one more option for you. We've got kind of a light corally color. We've got the teal, and we've got the black and white. I feel like the black and white is going to be too, I don't know. See? All right, let's see. Let's see. I'm going to go with this. Teal is festive. Okay, there we go. Perfect. That's where I was leaning, so perfect. Thank you, Cheryl. Okay. All right. So I think I'm just going to tie this separately here in just a little knot because I feel like me and bows, it's like I like the way they look. They're super cute, but I could sit here for an hour fidgeting with a bow, like pulling one side, pulling another side, pulling one side, pulling another side. Okay, so let's trim that. And let's trim. Oh gosh, see, this is because I cut the dies with it, isn't it, Beth? All right. Now, thing is, do we want, yeah, I think we want more twine, right? Always say yes to twine. Here we go. This little guy is gonna, that little guy, I don't know if I can do twine on that one because look at the little, it's so tiny. It's cute, but it's so tiny. I'll just hide it behind one of the other ones. That's my go-to. I can't make it work. Hide it. That's why they have foam adhesive, right? So you can pop things up and hide things behind things. All right. Black and white to go with the same. Yes. See, that was my trouble. I was like, I like the because that's the only black on the card, so I would have liked the black and white for that reason. But teal is cute too, and I think it would have stood out a little bit more. But that's okay. No, we decided this one was going to go behind, and this one's going to go like just enough to hide that little thing at the bottom. Yeah. Okay. So now I have to dig out the foam adhesive. All right. I think, okay. Oh, speaking of the large stamping foam. So again, that one will go up Monday. That won't be a live, that'll be a regular video. Okay. Now, what I often do with a situation like this is I'll take a picture just to make sure I remember, but we're just going to go for it today because I'm being brave. Already being brave with the live, so now we got to be brave with the balloon placement, right? Okay, so this guy's going to go there. And see, but this has got to go up there. Okay. And we want it centered-ish. See? Okay, so maybe he might have to go just a teeny tiny bit over there. Okay, next one. And then, oh, this tiny little piece left for the biggest balloon. Are you kidding me? It's crazy. All right, there we go. Much better. So I definitely don't press down right away, right? Because you can see, definitely with the Scotch foam, I have used other foam tape and it's very, very sticky. Hey, Kathy, good to see you. So I did it, Kathy, I'm live. Unless you didn't know, I mean. Thank you so much. That is turning out blue. That is awesome, Simon. See, this is what I love about lives. I feel like we're all crafting together, which is really nice. And everybody's kind of doing their own thing, which is cool. Okay, so wait, I think that guy needs to be there, and I think this one needs a little bit more under there, but then I think we're good. And those balloon strings are kind of like wackadoodle, but I think we can make them work. That's what it is. It needs a double. It needs a double. I mean, of course. Let's see. So now I did stick it down, right? There we go. Okay, there we go. All right, so I think if I just cut one side a little bit shorter, I think they'll kind of settle down. There we go. And I think I'm gonna, like, sometimes I cut them to the bottom of the card. I think I'm gonna leave them long because you could just tuck it into the envelope, right? I mean, I think it'll be fine. Rachel, that's so sweet. Cheryl, you're too, you guys are awesome. Again, this is like the best community. Like, I hear people being nervous about being on YouTube, but really, you all, at least for the crafting community, are the absolute best. Like, there's no doubt. All right, so this one I think is good. And I think, where did I put the other one? Oh my goodness. It is literally chaos over here. Let's see. I did make another card, right? Yes, I did. Yes, I did. Here it is. Okay. All right. Oh, I love these colors. This kit is so much fun. I love these colors so much. This is a great kit. So don't forget, let me say one more time, stay tuned for the, let me get, let's see. Select all. There we are. Okay, so don't forget to stay tuned for the Crafty D-Stash giveaway that I have to do soon, like very soon, which will have a Saltwater Taffy Distress Oxide in it because I had already purchased one. The other thing, it will have tons of stamps and dies. Some of them may be gently used, but they'll be new to you. So stay tuned for that. And then, like I mentioned, stay tuned for the large stamping foam from Simon Hurley video that I have coming on Monday. And thank you so much for hanging out with me today. I had so much fun. I got 2 birthday cards done, so that is super exciting. I got to open up this kit, which was sitting, waiting for me to open it. Let me see. Both great colors and patterns. You guys are all the best. Love oxides. Yes, oxides are definitely one of my favorites for sure. And this color combination, the Saltwater Taffy, Salvage Patina, and Abandoned Coral, can't recommend that one enough. So much fun. So that's what these balloons were here. So for sure, give that one a try if you have those colors at home, or wait until my giveaway and you'll get the Saltwater Taffy. Okay. But again, thank you so much for spending time with me, for hanging out with me today. You guys just really make my day, make my week all the time with your kind comments and just spending your time with me. I know how valuable your time is, and I really appreciate when you hang out with me and chat with me. So you guys are all the best crafty friends anybody could have. So thank you so much, and I will hope to do this again very soon now that I have my setup ready to go. So I will see you soon, and next time you'll get a notification that it's actually happening. Thank you so much, everybody. Bye-bye. Bye. Okay, how do I turn it off though, guys? Finish.